I declare open this graduation ceremony. Please be seated. Boy, you all look great. Can I just start before we get into the formalities by saying, look, there's a lot of pomp and ceremony around this occasion, and rightly so. I love it. When else would you get to dress up in a robe like that and swan about the place? But it is your day of celebration, and we want you to enjoy it and relax and not feel intimidated by any of that pomp and ceremony. So the nurses certainly on Monday, took their roof off, so they were superb. Let's hope you can give them a run for their money and at the appropriate times make plenty of noise for your fellow graduates and family when the time comes. In terms of protocol, I'm happy to shake hands, bump fists, elbows, whatever you want to do. There's hand sanitizer at the end of the stage. I would advise using that at the end because I certainly will be. So, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, graduating students, welcome at long last to your Ulster University graduation ceremony. Let me begin then with one word, your first opportunity to make a bit of noise. Congratulations to the graduating students from 2020 and 2021. Oh, that's a good start. Well better than Belfast. I was thinking it might be more accurate to be welcoming you to your class reunion than graduation. I'm sure you're seeing some people for the first time in a while here today. I know you've waited a long time for it, and in doing so, you've shown great resilience. And for the class of 2020, you had to move so quickly into a way of working that was new to everybody back at the beginning of this. And I know also that the critical final weeks of your course were spent in isolation and outside of your normal networks and away from your friends and colleagues. We really hoped that during 2021 we'd get some return to normal campus life, but sadly for many of you, the experience on campus continued to be interrupted. But I'm glad to say you persevered and you're here today to celebrate that achievement. So in addition to this being a celebration of your achievements in your studies, it's also a day to reconnect with your friends and your family, and also some of your tutors who'll be here on stage. Now, I'm sure they might find it difficult to recognize some of you the way you're dressed up today, far cry from what you might look like on campus on a Monday morning. The successful completion of your course is always a brilliant personal milestone. It represents the culmination of all those years of dedicated study, the effort and determination you put in to your studies, and for you, of course, even more special because you kept going and you achieved your results despite the crazy circumstances that we all found ourselves in. So that, in addition to your qualification, I imagine has been a valuable experience. And though frustrating at the time, I hope that the skills that you learnt during that will carry you for the rest of your lives. Days like today are a great time of pride for your family and friends, and no doubt they've supported you along this journey. I'm sure there's no one here who has travelled entirely on your own. So remember your fellow classmates. Some of them aren't here today. Those who you've shared and ideas with, you've learned with, you've discussed and debated, and with whom I'm sure you've forged some of the deepest and most enduring friendships. Your university staff, the lecturers, technicians, and professional services teams are all represented here today, and they have contributed also to your experience at Ulster and are thrilled with your success. For many of you, however, the most important people to have come with you on this journey will be your family and friends, and you graduate today as potentially a daughter or a son, perhaps a sister or a brother, a husband or a wife, a grandchild, a childhood friend. And I'm sure your achievement in being here today to graduate is a source of deep pride to those who are closest to you. And those people will, I have no doubt, have been a source of support to you in ways that are very, very different for all of you over the course of your study. And I'm absolutely delighted to see this place so full of them. and I know that you will also want to thank them. So I suggest that you stand up, graduates, that you turn towards your family, and you make a bit of noise to thank them for all the support they have given you to make this possible and get you to this point here today. So family and friends, thanks for doing that. I know your family will appreciate it. It really is one of the privileges of my job to be able to do this. There's nothing better than to preside at a ceremony when students are graduating. It's such a happy occasion, and it represents everything that the university is about. And I hope when you reflect on your days at Ulster, for which some of you might feel were a long time ago, that you take away a strong belief in yourselves and what you can accomplish, and that you remain open to the ongoing shifts and changes that will necessarily shape your lives, because what often looks like an ending is often a beginning. Take the optimism and confidence of today, the effort and hard work it took to get here, and harness those into your dreams and ambitions for the future. In the words of the great Walt Disney, all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. So in that spirit, I suggest that you be bold, be brave, be determined, and believe in yourself. Sheryl Sandberg once said, being confident and believing in your own self-worth is necessary in achieving your potential. So regardless of your subject area, you are now the disruptive innovators, the critical thinkers, the problem solvers, the analysts, the entrepreneurs, the visionaries who will have a real influence on the future of our society. So I'll say it again, believe in yourself and the impact that you can have on the world around you. At Ulster, we believe in creating a positive impact on society, not just here in Northern Ireland, but nationally and globally too. And as part of the Ulster Network, you give life to that mission. And I encourage you to do your own thing in your own way, be out of the box, acknowledge the value and power of being unorthodox. And in the words of renowned conservationist Dr. Jane Goodall, you cannot get through a single day without having impact on the world around you. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. So you're shining examples today of the power of education. I hope you understand the benefits it can bring, and that you now have the skills to shape your industry, your community, and of course your own future. And for you who've waited so long, today is also a day of reconnection. You're now part of a welcoming, supportive, and inspiring Ulster University alumni community. And we remain some of your biggest champions and supporters. We'll continue to provide you with opportunities to stay involved with the university. And although many of you will have left the university campus, you're not leaving the Ulster University network. And as part of a vibrant and active alumni community, which represents more than 200,000 graduates spread all over the world, I encourage you to keep in touch. And our alumni colleagues are here today. Please go and speak to them so we can make sure to keep your details, so we can tell you about the range of opportunities we have to support you. And we also want to keep up to date with how you're getting on and celebrate and share your success. We also want to continue to provide you with opportunities for partnerships, for collaborations, and indeed inspire those who will follow you through the corridors of this university, because you leave behind a legacy for them, a legacy of success and accomplishment that will empower them and their ability to achieve. President Barack Obama once said, the future belongs to young people with an education and the imagination to create. You have the imagination, and we can't wait to see what you'll go on to create. The future is yours, and it starts now. Thank you. In accordance with the wishes of the Senate, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer honorary degrees, and other academic distinctions on the University of Ulster on those named in the conferment list approved by the Senate. I call upon Professor Lyons, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, to present candidates.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Irish Language Translation, Interpreting and Professional Language Skills, Patrick Blaney. Roisin Cloherty. Sean Anthony Conlon. Grania Gormley. Emma Teresa Higgins. Ciara Catherine Nikian. Aoife Niglinchy. Derval O'Boyle. Catherine O'Reilly. Ciara Pickering. The Postgraduate Diploma in Headship, Jennifer Alice Yates. The Postgraduate Diploma in Social Research Skills, Christine Wilson. The Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Further Education, Amanda Elizabeth Kavanagh. Siobhan Marie Lynch. Emer Maeve McDaid. Karen Louise O'Neill. Justin John George Sterrett. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Drama, Maeve Connolly. Courtney Gill Grace. Lorcan Colum Maca Croshain. Jamie Morgan. Ciara Phillips. Claire Rice. Darcy Josephine Taylor. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Irish Language and Literature, Zoe Margaret Brown. Sarah Nicurine. Claire Rafferty. Rosh Lida Shona. The degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Judith Atchison. Matthew Carlin. Dara Conlon. Lauren Derry. James Joseph Diamond. Connor Donaghy. Rebecca Green. Stephen Brian Horner. Shannon Herson. Aoife Erin Kelly. Caroline Lindsay. Thomas Logue. Curtis Dennis McCausland. John Michael McCormack. Sasha McFall. Owen McGeary. Laurie Moore. Jay Murphy. Brenna O'Neill. Thomas Polly. Courtney Ann Reid. Deputy Vice-Chancellor. Sadly, one of our students, Kevin Seeley, died last year in the academic year 2021. Today, we are awarding the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours posthumously in recognition of Kevin's academic achievements. He loved being a student and contributed much to the life of the university and the faculty while he was a student here. I invite Kevin's wife, Joy, to receive the award on behalf of her husband. Robbie Sinclair. Katie Sloan. Melissa Walker. Adam Wiseman. Camilla Agnieszka Roniak. The degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours in Accounting, Jenna Marie Barr. Linda Dixon. The degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours with Human Resource Management, Ruben Black. The degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours in Irish, Amy Cole. Maeve Hanaway. The degree of Bachelor of Music with Honours and Diploma in Professional Practice, Maeve Ramsey. The degree of Bachelor of Music with Honours in Music, Leah Bell. Riona Clancy. Catherine Dugan. Hannah Fitzpatrick. Tony Hobson. Emma Hutton. Chloe Mackrell. Molly Ann McAdam. Jamie McClurg. Erin Melville. Niamh Murray. Eamon O'Boyle. Anna Ramsey. Moya Sweeney. Amy Thompson. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Cinematic Arts and Diploma in International Academic Studies. Maeve McSorley. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Cinematic Arts. Jack Gerard Bonner. Porrig Boyce. Niall Boyle. John Cahillig. Eve Cameron. Corey Devine. Kevin Donnelly. Catherine Fiona Fleck. John Gorman. Owen Harkin. Erin Horner. Oisin Lavray. Kevin Maxwell. Susan McCartney. Michael McCourt. Charles McFarland. Christopher Porter. Connor Quayle. Clodagh Quinn. Joanna Traynor. Eamon Traynor. Jack Wilkins. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Social Work. Kiva Barron Allison. Esme Brown. Carolyn Andrea Cornish. Samuel Akingbade Dede. Niamh Fitzpatrick. Shannon Fox. Christina Margaret Green. Rhonda Henderson. Gillian Karen Hendry. Jenna Mallon. Andrea Mawiney. Una McCool. Colette McCullough. Victoria Louise McCullough. Stephen McDonough. Declan McDonnell. Cameron Naomi McGaughey. Celine McGuigan. Ryan McGuigan. Carla Louise Murray. Shauna O'Callaghan. Stephen O'Connor. Regina Marie Quinn. James Rafferty. Triona Shannon. Rachel Simmons. Emma Jade Singeray. Zoe Thompson. Yasmin Caroline Elizabeth Wallace. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences.
Thank you, Professor Lyons, for presenting candidates. I now call upon Professor Durkin, Executive Dean of the Ulster University Business School, to present candidates.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Master in Business Administration, Anne Graham. Ramahan Gaud Sama. The degree of Master of Science in International Business, Alexandra Fenella Elizabeth Bebb. Ainsley Mooring Casement. Ross Edwards. David Michael Goodwin. David Patrick Kelly. Rhys Kerrigan. Nuala McElduff. Sukmin Nagra. Brian O'Gallagher. Ryan Peoples. Oisin Rocks. Brendan Anthony Whelan. The degree of Master of Science in International Business with Advanced Practice, Ibayema Odunuga. The degree of Master of Science in International Business with Data Analytics, Fidelis Ame. The degree of Master of Science in Leadership and Innovation in the Public Sector, Mark Callanan. Peter Claver Johnston. Philip Andrew Macaulay. Jonathan David McCullough. Padraig O'Connell. Owen O'Donnell. Helen Elizabeth Trimble. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Studies and Diploma in International Academic Studies, Michaela Anastasia Murphy. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Accounting and Diploma in Professional Practice, Bryna Gemma Clark. Katrina Harrington. Amy Margaret Stewart. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Accounting and Marketing and Diploma in Professional Practice, Henry Charles Ferris. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Advertising and Diploma in Professional Practice, Conor Beattie. Michael Lowry. Emma Mooney. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Advertising with Human Resource Management and Diploma in Professional Practice, Ursula McGeown. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Analytics and Diploma in Professional Practice, Christopher Donnelly. Emma Mullen. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Systems and Diploma in Professional Practice, Jack Lockhart. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Studies and Diploma in Professional Practice, Ben Robert Campbell. Shane Samuel George Connor. Brett Cook. Catherine Abigail Devlin. Dean Healy. Jonathan Lindsay. Gavin Marsden. Owen McDermott. Cara Ellen McKinstry. Sarah Jean McMenemy. Callum Murray. Karen Norris. Rebecca Oldfield. Rebecca Sharrett. Ashley Weir. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Studies with Advertising and Diploma in Professional Practice, Kiva McGovern. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Studies with Computing and Diploma in Professional Practice, Natha Samuel Magan. Robert Lewis Osborne. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Human Resource Management and Marketing and Diploma in Professional Practice, Hannah Burney. Una Lynch. Leanne McNall. Abby Robinson. John Shepherd. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Accounting and Diploma in Professional Practice International, Aidan McLaughlin. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Advertising and Diploma in Professional Practice International, Conor McPolin. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Systems and Diploma in Professional Practice International, Conor McMenamin. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Accounting, Martin Thomas Brady. Shay Devlin. Rory Harkin. Ashika Kandel. Aoife McCallion. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Accounting with Specialisms, Sinead Gallagher. Gemma Marston. Jacqueline McDade. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Advertising, Alicia Bliss. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Advertising with Computing, Michaela Glenn. Niamh McDade. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Administration, Conor Gerard Bradley. Elsa Veronica Edwards. Ryan Jack. Gary Paul McClenaghan. Canis McElhaney. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Systems, Christopher Brown. Jane Curran. Kevin Rory McCann. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Studies, Amy Louise Boyce. Anne Cherie Bradley. Callum Brannan. Kelly Maria Campbell. Lindsay Ann Canning. James Cargan. Natasha Elliott. Asya Flynn. Scott Hamilton. Rachel Heaney. Erin Higgins. Luke David Mayers. Paige Alexandra Mowini. Catherine McCambridge. Claire McCammon. Patrick McChrystal. Oren McDermott. Kaylee Alicia McDowell. William Jason McFall. Karen Ann McGinley. Adam McMacken. Sarah O'Neill. Martina Malgosada Pirovska. Caitlin Rock. Shauna Claire Scullion. Kirsten Thompson. Connor James Towers. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Studies with Advertising, Alan Brown. Daniel Burns. Connor Keenan. Donna Spoyle. Lauren Elizabeth McGeown. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Human Resource Management and Marketing, Katie Blackburn. Chun Ik Ho. Tyler McCallion. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Ulster University Business School.
Thank you, Professor Durkin, for presenting candidates. That was great. I'm feeling the love, so I really appreciate that. also feeling a sore hand. The business school must teach you how to shake hands firmly, because, boy, some good handshakes there this morning. I now call upon Leanne McNaull, a new graduate in the faculty of Ulster University Business School, to propose a vote of thanks. Leanne.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, academic staff, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I am privileged to speak to you on behalf of those graduating today. I am particularly honoured to be standing here, as I am the first individual from my family to graduate from university. In 2016, I applied to study Human Resource Management and Marketing at the Magee campus. Apprehensive at first, however, as the time approached, I became more and more excited at the prospect of becoming a student of Ulster University. Standing here today, I feel an overwhelming sense of accomplishment and gratification that Magee became not only my academic institution, but also my home away from home, as I'm sure it was for everyone here. B.B. King once stated that the beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. I thought this quote was reflective to us all, because each and every one of us here chose to learn and further our education. Now that the hard work has paid off, and we have been presented with our long-awaited degree certificates, no one can take that away from us. But not only that, equally the memories we made will last a lifetime. During the course of my studies, I was eager to make the most of my time at Magee. To do so, I applied to be a residential assistant alongside the Student Council. Taking on this role provided me with a host of new opportunities and plunged me right into the student lifestyle. I got to meet lifelong friends, take part in many social events, go on trips with international students. However, my favourite activity with you all was our nights out in the city itself. One special memory I must share with you all today is that while studying here at Magee, not only did I find my true self, but I also found my fiancé. Little did I know. Little did I know that by attending those lectures, I was sitting merely a few seats away from my husband-to-be, so it turns out your not-so-favourite classes can have a plus side. Magee was my happy place, and energy on campus alongside halls was ecstatic. Unfortunately, none of us could have anticipated the impact of the global pandemic on all aspects of life. Uni life was reshaped along with the rest of the world. Many of us standing here today did not have the opportunity to say our farewells as we deserved. We were forced to adapt our lives and learning. However, we are grateful for the dedication and commitment of the university staff who enabled us to continue our studies and keep our career ambitions on track. John Adams once said, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader," which in turn is exactly what our lecturers were during such a time of uncertainty. And as we continue on to the next chapter of our lives, once again, I want to say thanks to the staff for always going above and beyond in the endeavour for our success. I would also like to thank our families and friends gathered with us here today on behalf of my fellow students. If it were not for my family's encouragement, love and support, I would not be standing here today. When times were challenging and I felt like I would never reach the finish line, they reminded me to take each day as they came and that I am capable beyond my own beliefs. My parents inspire me, as they are both such hard-working individuals who count the little things in life as the biggest blessings. Their wisdom made me understand that the hardest yet most rewarding things in life never do come easy. I stand here delivering this speech in the hope that I, alongside all my fellow students, have made each and every parent or guest here today proud of our accomplishments. This chapter of our lives has come to an end. However, as C.S. Lewis said, there are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. The knowledge and attributes acquired during our studies at Ulster University will in turn shape and influence the very paths that each of us will choose to take. However, all that truly matters is that you are happy, and when you look back at your time on Magee, I hope you all smile. Thank you for listening. It has been a pleasure. And once again, congratulations, graduate, and best of luck for the future.
Leanne, what a fabulous speech. Really appreciate your words. I'm sure your fellow graduating students appreciate them too. And congratulations on your engagement, your Ulster University engagement. We should get marketing onto that one, I think, maybe. I declare this graduation ceremony closed, and I invite the new graduates to join the academic procession. Thank you. One last cheer for everybody. Come on.
Bye.